Some subsets are better than others. Let's discuss.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Okay, so we're going to look at some pictures today. Let's load up the first one. So, subsets. Magic the Gathering subsets. Sometimes we love them. Sometimes we hate them. Well, maybe not hate. Sometimes we don't like them or think that they're not great. You know, like some of the best. Kaladesh Inventions. Some of the worst. What did I write down? Mystical Archives. Strixhaven. Okay. So let's discuss. This is kind of like a ranking list thing here. I'm going to start with the best and end with the worst. My favorite, by far, Kaladesh Inventions. So one of the things that I've been thinking about recently is coherence and like appropriateness when it comes to how hard they are to pull, stuff like that. Okay, so let's discuss Kaladesh Inventions. This was the second masterpiece ever really released, or official masterpiece, and they came out in Kaladesh. They continued in Ether Revolt. Kaladesh definitely had the better inventions. They can be found in foreign packs as well, and they're still in English. What else? They can be found in bundles. They can be found in pre-release kits. So yeah, you can find these inventions in a few different things. I really like the theme. So the theme, it took place on Kaladesh. And the theme was the Inventors Fair, meaning like all over Kaladesh, people came together to show off and create these really cool inventions, artifacts. And yeah, I love the style. The art all is coherent as well. So the theme, the art, the style, the value, the difficulty to pull, they were about 1 in 4.5 boxes. So you buy a case, you're guaranteed one. Sometimes if you're lucky, you get two. So yeah, the theme, the look, yeah, the type of cards, you know, they're all artifacts. Some of them are equipment, some are creatures as well, but they're all artifacts. Very cool. The idea behind it, the Inventors Fair, all that stuff, Kaladesh, you know, I really like this one. Okay, so my number 2, Zendikar Expeditions. These were from the original Zendikar. And the idea was that, you know, Zendikar is a realm of adventure and exploration, and these were some of the, you know, crazy sights you'd encounter along the way. And yeah, this set, like the look again, is very coherent. The idea is coherent. I'm going to stop using the word coherent. It's well put together, and you know, it matches. It again was difficult to pull, 1 in 4.5 boxes. Yeah, so I really liked these as well. What else about these? Yeah, the look, really cool. Like, look at the Forbidden Orchard and Mana Confluence. It's very, even though it's very different, it's very similar, you know? Like, yeah. So anyway, Zendikar Expeditions from the original. Love them. My number 3, Japanese alternate art, Planeswalkers from War of the Spark. Okay. The coherence here, I guess they're Planeswalkers. It's starting to, you know, the coherence is starting to come apart as we go down the list. They were difficult to pull. I remember in foil, I opened about 2 cases, and each time you get 2 of these guys, so they're pretty rare. Yeah, these cards, they're very cool. You know, I like anime, so that's why it's pretty high up on my list. If you don't like anime, I could see it being lower on your list, but again, the coherence is there, the art is there, and the idea is there. You know, it's pretty cool, and it's actually rare and, you know, cool stuff. So my number 3, well, let's look at these a little bit more. Yeah, the art on these was great. Really cool. Anime style Planeswalkers. I think I'm missing 2 or 3 to complete my set. Maybe the Liliana and Narset. I'm not sure what else, but I have, you know, like Vivian and 10 and some 9.5. So yeah, maybe I'll complete that one day. Okay, number 4, a Monkhet Invocations. The reason I have this as number 4, and after the Planeswalkers. Like, this is masterpieces like Inventions and Expeditions. Okay, like the art, super put together, and the look I really like. However, there are some negatives, like the freaking writing at the top it's tough to read, and they changed that up when they reprinted this style. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool, the whole Egyptian theme and everything, very, very sick. But so look here in the middle, on the bottom, on the right, Hazoret the Fervent. If you look at Fervent, it looks like Hazoret the Pervert. That was kind of a joke right away from the beginning. The thing about this, right, is it's supposed to be invocations. I would have expected it to be instants, spells, and maybe enchantments. However, in here there are creatures and just, all types of stuff. Yeah, sorceries should be there, spells, instants, yeah. But the creatures and stuff like that, I don't know. I don't know why you'd add creatures to this. That's just a silly move. It breaks the coherence of the subset. And yeah, I like this one for its looks and style and difficulty, rarity, all that. But I do not like the fact that, that they added creatures to, and it's just not the same as the other 2 or 3 subsets, So let's look at one that's coming up: Wilds of Eldraine, the Enchanting Tales. So what I like about this is the coherence, like. The rest are newer ones, and a lot of the rest was Wizards experimenting with subsets. And, sometimes it's not that great. Some things they get right. This time what they got right was the art and the fact that they're all enchantments. That I can say it again, that coherence in this subset makes it better than most. However, these are way too common to consider rare by any means. They're just cool, okay? And I think that's kind of going to be the theme coming up for the rest of the modern subsets. So, yeah, like, okay, so these, you also have the anime versions. I like those, but honestly, if you're going to make a subset, you should do the whole subset in anime, but they only chose 20. I don't know. It's a little weird. There's a lot of Enchanting Tales and less anime. And it's like, I don't know, whatever. It's decent. It's one of the better ones from recently, right? How about the Zendikar Rising Expeditions? I like them. I like the idea. I don't like that it's reprints. I like that art is, ties together again. I like the borders. I like a lot about it, except for the fact that it is extremely common. These cards you can find in box toppers from Zendikar Rising. You can also find them in foil inside the collector's packs. Yeah, so it's not like they're hard to find. If you're getting box toppers of one of these sets, it kills the rarity right there. Because every box is guaranteed to have one, right? And if you think about before, Kaladesh Inventions, 1 per case, maybe 2, there's a rarity difference there. Brothers War Retro Artifacts. I liked this too. I thought this was very cool, good idea. But, the thing that I'm finding of the more modern sets is they're weak. Like, the Kaladesh Inventions had so many crazy artifacts. This just has a few crazy ones. I mean, and not even that crazy. Platinum Angel in both of them. Yeah, but Staff of Domination in both of them as well. I don't know. I think that okay, yeah, that's right. The schematic drawings are the same things. Yeah, that was really cool. I liked the art here, but I think that I don't know, it's kind of weaker compared to the Inventions. A lot weaker, actually. If you're going to collect one, collect Inventions. If you're going to collect these, I'd collect the serial ones, but I'd wait for them to drop. A lot of these uncommons are still at crazy prices that they are going to lose. Okay, now we're getting to the bottom of the list where it starts to be like, I don't know. I'm not that a huge fan of this Multiverse Legends because it's just all over the place. The art is all over the place. Look what they did to, hold on, the Amonkhet Invocations. Thalia, Garden of Thraben. I named my daughter after her. It's pretty funny, right? Here, let's find, where is it? Really? They're not show the Amonkhet Invocation art? They have it. It's here. There's one at least. Really? They're not going to show it though? They're just going to show, it kind of sucks. There you go. Look at this emoji. The writing is different. The foiling along the sides is different. It's very different. So if you're going to copy this stuff, Wizards, make sure you do it right. And how they did the inventions as well, it just didn't look as good. Yeah, so this is the Multiverse Legends. It's cool, I guess. Yeah, all these planes tied together, and you pulled like some strong freaking creatures from each one, or characters, whatever, legendaries. Okay, it's cool and all, but common. These cards are in every pack. Same thing with these Brothers War artifacts, these Multiverse Legends, and these, the final one, Strixhaven Archives. I would have liked this, except for the fact, again, there's 3 in a pack. Sorceries, instants. Yeah, I think I'm checking here, but I think that might be it. So the coherence is there, but the rarity is not. And like the cards that they have, you could do better choosing, but not so bad. I do like the alternate art, like old school Japanese style art. Very cool. That was different. But when it comes to these sets, you got to have some type of rarity in order to make them valuable. I mean, 3 in a pack, it's cool and all, but it's just too common to be considered rare or valuable by any means. So yeah, my favorite by far is got to be the Inventions. All right, yeah, we just went through these. It's a long video, so I'm just gonna end it by saying, remember to like and subscribe. What's your favorite subset in Magic the Gathering? I mean, clearly the Inventions are gonna win, but what else do you like? If Kaladesh Inventions are your favorite one, say Kaladesh Inventions and something. I'd like to know. I'm curious. Otherwise, Patreon. We got all the things. Just remember to have a lovely day, guys. I will catch you soon. Take care, everybody.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try